Hey guys, welcome to another banger, and today we are on the PFATC network, flying from Punta Cana to Larnaca. Yeah. Okay, so PFATC is like VATSIM on Project Flight, and we're gonna be on Transavia. I'm gonna do all the flight plans, look at all that, and have some fun. So here we go. So first, I gotta go and check out the ATIS. And we're gonna come here to the we're gonna come to the ATC network Discord server. And I'm gonna join tower. Alright guys. So I'm muted for now. And we're gonna go to check the ATIS. And it's information Foxtrot today, and we are using PF control, so we're gonna submit an app. We're gonna submit something on PF. So we're gonna go on free flight, and we're gonna pick our 737 into Transavia livery. There's a lot of it. And come all the way down. Somewhere down here. Not blind. FedEx. Oh, Alaska Star Wars? That's nice. We could probably do that actually. But there's also... Oh, I think I passed it. Because I know there's a Transavia livery. It's literally there. So we're gonna hop into the hut. Departure runway 08. Spawn in at Punta Cana. Gate Bravo 20. Bro, let's see. Alright, so Transavia 90226 is our call sign today, guys, and we're using the yoke, which is a nice addition. So we're gonna be arriving into Larnaca. You can't see this on my screen. At least I don't think you can, because I'm filing the flight plan right now. Yeah, and our cruising flight level is gonna be 7,000 feet, because we can't climb 36,000. That will take at least 30 minutes, and our flight's like 10 minutes. And we're at Bravo 20, and we're gonna look at our route.
All stations, information Foxtrot is current.
That's the ATC. So our route is going to be Morag. We can go Morag, Verto, Antex, Nimsy, and Nimsy 1 Romeo. I could do that, yeah. I might input it. Catalk. I'm just gonna put the SID in. Catalk 2 Tango, Antex 2 Nimsy 1 Romeo Rival. Okay, and we have submitted our flight plan. And we're gonna have for a radio check. And we're gonna do this in the cockpit, like why not? Cockpit. And look at this thing. Oh, let's switch on the... I actually know how to fly this a bit. AC battery. Standby, which is perfect. Because everything is on, that means bats are on. This is not the Max 8. Well, I know how to fly Max 8. I've done that on... Oh, look. Beyond ATC and... Oh, flight director is going to switch on. We're doing everything in the cockpit today. Alright, then we can go ahead and ask for a radio check and clearance. Punta Cana Tower, good day. Transavia 90226, radio check.
Transavia 90226, read you 5x5.
Oh, we got our radio check. Now we will ask for IFR clearance. Transavia 90226, request IFR clearance Larnaca with information Foxtrot on board. San Bravo 20, aircraft Boeing 737.
Transavia 90226, I have your IFR ready to copy.
Transavia 90226 is ready to copy IFR.
Alrighty, Transavia 90226, you are cleared IFR to Larnaca International Airport. You'll be departing via the SID, the Katok 2 Tango departure. Initial flight level will be 030, cruising 070, squawk 3232.
Cleared IFR Larnaca via Katok 2 Tango departure. Initial climb 030, then cruise 070. Squawk 3232. Transavia 90226.
Readback is correct. You can expect runway 08 for departure. Call me for push and start.
Expect runway 08, call for push and start. Transavia 90226. So let's pretend we're putting our squawk code in here. Yeah, boop 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 boop. Okay. Standby power. Yeah, I remember this. And the bat is here. Where's that little switch? Alright, anyways, we're gonna focus on, yeah, everything's fine for checklist wise. So we're gonna ask for pushback. Pentagon Tower, Transavia 90226. Actually, never mind, my bad. What am I doing? I forgot to connect the jetway. And the jetway is connecting. Look at that. And I kind of know all the taxi routes for this airport. So, yeah. And nice and easy, guys. Look at that. Okay, jetway's been connected. And we can wait until everyone's boarded, then we can push back, and boom. I'll get back to you when that's over. Look at that. I'm gonna have a look at that. I love that they added the jetways like this. This is nice. Okay, guys. So, did we have finished boarding? We can disconnect the jetway now. Call for push. Transavia 90226, stand Bravo 20, request pushback.
Transavia 90226, push and start approved, tail to your left.
Push and start approved, tail left, Transavia 90226. And to do that, I'm not going to sit in the pilot view. We're going to push back using controls inside, but first we gotta switch on beacon, nav, and tail lights, and push. I hurt my hand, so it's gonna be hard. You can start engine 1. I'm gonna push like this, because it's hard to get anything in. Oh my god, we are through the roof, like literally. I think I'm going to move a bit up when I'm available to. Engine 1 is on, engine 2 is starting. We'll fall back into the cockpit. Transavia 90226, request taxi to the active.
Transavia 90226. Taxi to holding point Juliet via Echo 2, Echo, cross runway 09er. Continue on Echo to Juliet.
Runway 08 via Juliet Echo. Runway 22 via Echo on Echo, cross runways 09er Echo to Juliet. Transavia 90226. Punta Cana Tower.
Roger.
Runway 08 via Echo 1 Echo, cross runway 09er Echo to Juliet. Transavia 90226.
Correct. I did not need to read back for that unless you said it wrong.
Roger. So we're going to be taxiing like this, across the runway and taxi off back. Let's do it. I'm going to put the throttle to 21, and since the rudder is only used in air for this game, we have to use our yoke, which is kind of weird, but you can also see that tiller. Oh my god, what just happened? You can also see the tiller move down there when I do this. So that works. Anyways, let's taxi down onto the taxiway. And the SID is Katok. This reached Katok. I have all the charts for that, so. I'm gonna turn in left. And I'm gonna take a left here. ATC is amazing, guys. Well, doing this by your own, well, there's only like 5 people, including me, in the game. And some of them are ATC, so there's not that many people flying right now. We're flying to Larnaca, the new airport. So it's gonna be exciting. I'm gonna have a look at those charts now. And you can just, oh my god, do this by looking in the Discord. Coming to the ATC charts. And there's a bot, which is nice, and just put it for Punta Cana. This breakdown a little. And we can see all the Punta Cana charts, but the one we are following today is the Katok to Tango departure. Which is nice. I like the Katok to Tango. I can't find it though, with all the arrivals. I think I found it. I'm getting a bit fast, you can slow down. And then I'm gonna look at the charts, wherever they are. Here. So we need to do Morocco to Katok, which is like extremely easy. Our speed needs to be 210 knots. We should be at 1,000 feet and climb up to 5,000 at Katok. And we're gonna request a cross the runway. Punta Cana Tower, Transavia 90226, request a cross runway 9er.
Transavia 90226, cross runway 09er, continue taxi Echo, holding point Juliet.
Cross runway 9er, holding point Juliet, Transavia 90226. Alright, we'll continue our taxi. My bad. It's taking forever. I'm gonna increase the thrust a little. Not that much, 25. So Juliet, I'm not sure. We'll look at the sign. But there's runway 08. I usually do 08 for arrivals and 9er for departures because it's more convenient for the departures, but we're taxing all the way down to Juliet on 08, so different take on things, which I respect. Alright, Juliet to the right. Oh, we're going a bit fast. I'm gonna stop right here.
Transavia 90226, line up and wait, runway 08.
Can you repeat?
Line up and wait, runway 08.
Line up runway 08, Transavia 9226. So we're gonna line up and wait now. I'm gonna set everything up and get it ready for takeoff. Our heading
Is American 7588 in this frequency?
American 7588, affirm.
Hello, American 7588. Are you landing here at Punta Cana today?
Affirmative. Attention still at Punta Cana.
Copy that. Just for traffic, I'm going to have you make a right heading 300 degrees for me.
I'm gonna check the heading now.
300 degrees to the right, American 7588.
Can set the heading to 119er. Get all that ready.
Transavia 90226. Winds are 070 degrees at 10 knots. You are clear for takeoff from runway 08. Contact me when you reach your initial flight level. Transavia 90226.
Okay for takeoff from 08. We'll contact you when we're at 1000.
Negative. Contact at 3,000 feet.
Contact at 3000. Transavia 9226. Alright, we'll push the throttle up and take off. We go. Power set. V1. V2, rotate. Alright. The right gear up. Oh my god.
American 7588. Go ahead and descend to 6,000 feet and reduce airspeed to 300 knots for me.
300 knots and 6,000 feet. American 7588.
Quick turnout. Alright. We turn towards Katok.
Okay, my altitude. Okay, my altitude autopilot's broken for some reason, so I have to do it manually. So.
Yeah, no problem. Just as long as you get it down below at least 8,000 for me.
Okay. At least 8,000 American 7588.
And then American 7588, go ahead and make a left heading 260 for me.
We have reached 3,000 guys.
260 to the left, American 7588.
You already seen Larnica. Transavia latitude 26, we're at 3,000.
Transavia 90226. Continue climb to cruising flight level 7,000 feet. Once crossing Katok, contact Larnica Tower.
Clear for our cruising altitude of 7,000 feet. Oh my god, my speed is too high. At Katak, contact Larnica Tower, Habitat 1.
And American 7588, just be advised, traffic to your 12 o'clock, they are 13,000 feet above you, should be non-issue.
Oh, Roger, we have traffic inside, American 7588.
Alright guys. Cooking.
And American 7588, descend and maintain 5,000 feet for me and reduce airspeed to 250 knots.
250 knots and 5,000 feet, American 7588.
We'll contact the tower now. 120. Here we go.
Transavia 90226, Larnica approach.
Transavia 9226 here.
Transavia 90226, Larnica approach information, Foxtrot vectoring, final ILS departure on 826 off for port. Aircraft type and flight level, please.
Transavia 9226, we're at Boeing 737 at 6,300 feet. North, turning right, heading 140, 4 waypoint antics. We'll expect the vectors to ILS from 822.
Roger, Transavia 90226, left turn heading 070 degrees.
Left turn heading 070, Transavia 90226. So we're getting vectoring for the ILS approach, instrument localizer system, which will capture the glide slope and use the poppies down. We're not turning into the airport right in front of us at that red point. This is a nice approach. Look at this weather. Currently 7:20 p.m. not in real time, but in the game. And we're at 6,300. We're now heading 070 using autopilot. This is a nice experience, not gonna lie. A dog is here. Look at this. Very nice cockpit by Project Fly. And see, we have to lay. Oh, we're not turning those on. Taxi lights on. Why are they on? Oh, I turned all the lights off. Anyone start? Usually back on the Max 8, it will be right here somewhere. It would say the thing. But it's not happening here. See, it's weird. Still weird.
Pacific 90226 left turn 60 degrees.
Left turning 060, Transivia 926. What's that? Very nice. Looks like we're climbing, isn't it? Xavier 90226. Can we descend down? Can we descend down to 3,000?
Not yet.
There's not like a descent. It looks like we're climbing at this point. Look out our window. You see the tip of Florida? That's a huge island, bro. They said they were gonna add like Key West International Airport tip of Florida, but we were confused how they're gonna make it look like Florida down there. Might add the whole United States. You know, well, who knows? There's a bunch of empty space. Could replace it with Kitzilla. Who knows? Not me. Not me.
I just let you know the reason is terrain.
Roger. What is that? It's blue, but really blue. What is all of that blue stuff? I personally like Larnaca Airport. They're planning to add Cyprus and they're doing the Gatwick revamp over here. We got Cyprus. They're adding to add Papos. I think Papos is down here somewhere. But there's also a random runway here near Gatwick. I think it's like right here. I don't think you can see my screen, but on the left side, on PF tracker on Gatwick Island. Of right, there's like a little strip of runway there, and towards the bottom, left.
Jose 9226, right turn heading 100 degrees and descent altitude 3,000 feet. QNH 1002 hectopascals.
Can you repeat the last part?
QNH 1006 hectopascals.
Turn right heading 100, descent maintain 3,000. QNH is 1014. I didn't 1006. My bad. It's even 9226. Alright, so we're sending the 3,000, not 2,000.
Jose 9226, speed 200 knots.
Speed 200 knots from Divya 9226. We'll turn that to 100. And 200. So I'll put back on the throttle. They should really have single engine failures, and they should allow us to control both. Well, that would be pretty hard if you're that would be pretty hard if you're playing on keyboard, because you have to control with two different binds. So the airport should be to the right of us. You can see it down there. I think we need to continue straight so we can get a good ILS on it. Let me know if you like the new logo, because that thing is fire.
Jose 9226, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots in Divya 9226. Let's put the speeds down to 180. Look at that beautiful route. Everything is so detailed in here. To the yoke, the checklists on it.
Jose 9226, right turn heading 210. Cleared ILS runway 2. Sorry, cleared the ILS runway 22 approach. Maintain 3,000 till stat. Oh my gosh, call me when established.
Right heading 180, clear ILS runway 22, call when we're established, Divya 9226. Turn heading 180.
It's gonna be 210.
Repeat.
It's gonna be 215.
Roger.
And Transavia 9226, this is an exception. I wouldn't actually give you this if I was controlling longer, since I have to go. The wind's runway 22, the wind's 200 at 3, clear to land.
Runway 22, clear to land, have a good one.
See ya, just head over to Unicom.
Unicom, I want you to just have a good one. So we're switching over to Unicom now, because it's controlled when offline. And there's Larnica. I think we turn FDs off. Or on, I have no idea. And drop the gear in our next set of flaps. I don't know why I had the flaps on the whole time. And we are coming in a bit too fast. I think we can do to 169 or knots. I think we dropped our gear, right? Yeah. Gear down. Alright, let's start the think. The Larnaca. Oh, no, they're working. You have to level them. 2 reds, 2 whites. There, leveled. Or I think it's 3 reds. It's really low quality, you can't really see. But I think it's 3 reds, 1 white. It's not good enough. Here we go. No, yeah, definitely 3 reds, 1 white. I think we're too high for that. That means we're at 800. But it looks like we're perfect on our approach. Coming in. Yeah, 3 reds. Only 4 reds. What does that mean? Oh no, we were too low. There we are aligned. Are we sure to be this high? I think we should align with the glide slope. No. Okay, head down to the runway. We'll turn off the speed. I don't know how this landing will turn out, but it does give us the FPM at the bottom. Here we go. The yoke below you're seeing is matching exactly what my... Oh no. Oh, this is not going to be a good landing. Oh, what is this landing? I'm just going to have to put the plane down. Oh, what a bad landing. Alright, we touched down in Larnaca, guys. Welcome to Larnaca International Airport, local time 1:52 a.m. We expect our gate in about 5 minutes. Thank you for flying Transavia. We hope you have a good one. I'll turn the thrusters off. And we'll find an exit. That was a bad landing, 302 feet per minute. Amazing. We'll take this exit. My lights won't work for some reason. I'm pressing L, but it's not working. Oh, frick. This is so professional, guys. We're gonna be taxiing via, I think, Lima, up to Lima, Charlie, and park there. Oh, look, everyone went off fine. Wonderful. Like there's no one in the game. I'll try to do this when it's busier. Oh, wait, are we speeding up? Nope. Okay, turning left. Why not just park here, you know? I'm gonna park here, like no one's watching. I'm sure no one's watching, right? Right? I'm gonna move the plane a bit, and we'll shut down the engines. We're parking here for the night. Right here at this corner. And we can shut down the engine. Thank you for flying Transavia, horrible landing. And guys, thank you for watching the video today. Hope to see you again, and let me know if you like these videos and the new profile picture. Hope you have a good day. Bye.